Let's talk about the US. I guess the same question. Are we so used to these shenanigans, or is it a deal breaker?
Yeah, politicians, you want to take them out and shoot them, don't you? Well, look, anybody who's even read a basic textbook on game theory knows this is how it has to play out. You've got to have both sides taking it to the wire in order for their threats to be credible and for them to get their political way. What the Speaker in Congress, in the House of Representatives, wants is a halt on Obamacare, and this is his way of saying, look, there ain't any money. Let's blame our president, who just keeps on spending more than we can afford. And of course, the Democrats are saying we've got a mandate for this and stop messing around. Again, it's not going to have much impact because we're used to it. But obviously, it's an opportunity to play around with the currency again, and you will see the dollar weakening in anticipation. But we all know what the game is. Yeah. We know that at the last minute they'll come to a deal.
Where do you think the Treasury yield's going?
Well, look, actually, if you look at growth in the US, other than this, I mean, I read a report that we could be looking at, if there was a shutdown, and all these reports always come down, if there was a shutdown, we'll get about 1.4% shaved off GDP, as much as 1.4% for the whole year shaved off GDP, which is obviously a phenomenally large figure. That's when you see people taking a view that actually they want to be outside of dollars, and they possibly don't even want to be using US debt in case, let's not forget, this is a country which was downgraded. I think you're probably then looking at potentially a sell-off in US bonds as a result, because it is no longer that safe haven as much. But, you know, we're doing so many ifs this, if that. Well, we've seen in the past that even a downgrade saw their yields drop. So if we get the downgrade again, remember the downgrade last time was because of exactly this, the lack of political cooperation between the two main branches of government. And so if that were to happen again and you got another downgrade, let's say, let's really speculate, and you went down to, say, A status, which is highly unlikely, you actually would, going on past record with what happened with France and what happened last time with the US, you wouldn't actually necessarily see yields going up.